Hi, have you made your decision yet? It's past time for you to make a decision. We're seeing something happening in our country that has not happened really since the Civil War. You can say maybe since Pearl Harbor, but Pearl Harbor was concentrated in one area in the United States by one country. But now you're seeing all of these people who have come into our country illegally. They were given an opportunity to leave. President Trump gave them an opportunity to self-deport, and they chose not to. But I think they must have just thought he was playing and that they can stay here as long as they wanted to. However, ICE, one of our federal agencies, decided that they were going to go and round these people up because so many of them were criminal illegal immigrants, not just your people that work at your hotels and motels and things. We're talking about people who were involved in drug trafficking, human trafficking, and the worst of all, child trafficking. And so now Americans are at this conundrum. Who do you support? I'm not at a conundrum. I know that I am an American and I will always support my country. My grandparents and great-grandparents and so forth and so on, and my parents worked for this country, to build this country. And so many of us from so many parts of the world, our ancestors built a country. And so now we're not letting people who we have been supporting for the last few years when they came in across our borders illegally through the presidency of Joe Biden, and then they were given things that our veterans weren't given. They were given things before people that worked here for 40 years were given on Social Security. They were given benefits from FEMA that people that lost their homes and their land and everything during floods, during riots, they were given benefits from FEMA before Americans were given them. So now, Americans, you have to decide, what side are you on? What side are you on? I hear so many people, well, Donald Trump, guess what? Donald Trump is the president of our United States. Therefore, he is exercising all of the powers that are given to him from our U.S. Constitution. And so many people now seem to have a problem with Donald Trump not allowing illegal immigrants to come in and throw things at our law enforcement, to burn our small businesses, and to threaten our country and our sovereignty. But right now, I want to ask you, what side are you on? Have you made the decision on what side you're on? Because as I said, I don't have a decision to make. I am an American and I'm always going to be an American. But I need to know, if you are today, after you saw what happened last night and you see these protests all over the country where people are siding with criminals whose goal it is to destroy our country, and the way we know that is because they're burning our flags. When someone from another country comes in and burns an American flag, that lets you know that their goal is to attack our country. So Americans, those of us who were born here, who were citizens here, I'm asking you, whose side are you on? Are you an American, or are you one of those people who came here to take down America? Anyway, please let me know. Please comment and drop a flag in the comments if you are an American. If you are not, then say that you pledge allegiance to, I have no idea, but my allegiance is to the United States of America.